Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So today we are here with the full energy and mm, I would like to remind you yesterday we had a look on fundamental right. Okay, so today we will also have a look on fundamental right only. So I would like to remind you what really fundamental right is. Okay, so fundamental right is nothing, it's a basic right which is given to the citizen of India by the state, by the government. Okay, so fundamental right is very important for every citizens because it protects our rights. It um, it is considered as a bedrock of the constitution. It is the spirit of the constitution, it a spirit of the democracy. Without fundamental right we can't accept constitution at all because it protects the right of the minorities. Okay, it maintains the law and order. It provides the right to equality, right to liberty, right to freedom of speech, right to practice religion by own. Okay, so that is how fundamental right becomes very important part of the constitution. So I hope uh, you all got the definition of the fundamental right. Okay, so we will move forward and we will have a look on the fundamental rights article. Okay, so fundamental right comes under the part 3 of the constitution. Part 3 of the constitution discuss about fundamental right. Okay, so basically fundamental right starts from article 12 and ends with article 35. So first we will have a look on article 12, what really it is, what does it mean. Okay, so mm, just before ego we are saying that it is the duty of the state to provide the right to equality, right to liberty, right to freedom of speech. Okay, and I would like to add one thing. If a state is violating to implement or to provide the fundamental right, we have a provision in fundamental right only, that is article 32, which gives us power, which gives uh, us power to approach the courts if a state is violating the enforcement of the fundamental right. And in the simple words we can say that if a state is not providing you or violating your fundamental rights, okay, yeah, a state is infringing your fundamental rights, then you can approach to the courts by the article 35. Okay, and judiciary will take on over. Okay, so we are going to discuss about article 12. 12 Article 12 is basically defines the definition of the estate, what really estate is. Okay, so we have to look at 4 points for understanding the definition of the estate. First point is assembly, that is parliament and state legislature. Okay, so uh, our state is parliament and state legislature comes under the state. Okay, second our council of minister and state minister comes under state. Okay, and third, local authorities. You have heard about panchayat, municipalities, ward parshad, etc. So it all comes under the local authorities. And our constitution maker add one last thing in the definition of the state, that is other authorities. Other authorities, lots of authorities comes under other authorities. Like see, when a hospital or college or any place which is maintained by the state functionally or financially, so we called as a state. Okay, so in the simple words we can say that whatever authorities or whoever authorities will be conducted by the government by functionally, financially. Okay, so that will be the other authorities. Or if some hospital, college, or any authorities which is working under the government, so that will be considered as a other authorities. Okay, so let's move forward and we will have a look on if on whether judiciary is a state or something else. Okay, so first, going forward, we will have to make our make us clear that what is the work of the judiciary, what it really works. Okay, so we will got to know that judiciary has two work. First is adjudication. Adjudication means it operates lots of cases like murder cases, rape cases, accident cases. So there are lots of things. It means we can say that it operates the administrative purpose or administrative work. And second, that is lawmaking process. Okay, lawmaking process. So judiciary is also involved into lawmaking process. We all just know that parliament is the authority who makes the law, but it is not like that. Sometimes judiciary is also responsible for the making of the law. We will as we move forward, then we got to know in the separation of part there is a term checks and balances. Okay, so basically checks and balances is if look, if parliament is sorry if judici sorry if parliament fails to make any laws on any matter, so judiciary will come and make the laws on that. Okay, he has the power, he has the authority. Okay, so judiciary also can make the law, but in rare situation. Okay, so we got to know that judiciary has a two work: adjudication and lawmaking process. So see, there are many cases. At that time, Supreme Courts explained that judiciary is not a state, or when judiciary is a state. Okay, so see, whenever judiciary will work the administrative functions, like he is operating any case, so that will be considered as a judiciary, as a state. Okay, sorry, not a state. If judiciary is doing administrative works, so that will be considered as a judiciary is not a state. But when judiciary will make any law, okay, and that will be implemented and that will be followed by the citizens, so that will be considered as a state, where there judiciary will be considered as a state. So I think it is clear now. So I want to revise just a little things, that fundamental right is a bedrock of the constitution. It's a very important to protect our rights, to protect our right to equality, liberty, all of these things. And article 12 is something which defines the definition of the law. Okay, so under the state, first will be our assembly, I think I mean parliament and state legislature, and second will be second will be the council of ministers at the center and state. Okay, and the third will be local authority, that will be like panchayat, municipalities, ward parshad, like these things. Okay, and third, well sorry, fourth will be other authorities, in which we saw that there are lots of authorities like hospital, college, works. If that will be conducted by the government, so that will be considered as a state. Okay, and judiciary, if judiciary is doing administrative works, so that will be considered as judiciary is not a state. But when it will do the work of making the laws, so that will be considered as a that time will be considered as a state. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I think you enjoyed a lot and you learned something. So if you learned something from this video, just a little bit, so please subscribe and share this video. Thank you for watching this video. See you again. Thank you. Be happy. Have a good day.